Okay. Alright. Get going. And yeah, like this is my favorite part of we're gonna be coming up to my favorite part of the last story and last time it was last stream or last story stream like we ended up we had a lot of like character backstory introduced or optional character growth, which imagine that. But yeah, um, yeah, we're just about to get started on my favorite part of the last story, but like or one of many at least. But
I hear that man they released, Zale.
before we do so, let's check the library and see if there's any books. What? Nope. Still in the same. Still in the same place. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's do it.
I hear that man they released, Zale.
Lord Jirel is not...
Oh, it's blowing.
Anyway, Astar wanted to talk to us.
Good day, Master Zale. Finally on the path to becoming a knight, I see. Hmm? You seem rather down. What's wrong? Ah, you're worried about Lady Callista. Can't say I blame you, lad.
I can't help but think that I made the wrong decision.
Then perhaps you ought to forget the fair maiden and escape the island.
No, I couldn't do that. Never.
Then you have nothing to fear. Simply follow the path you believe in.
The path I believe in.
First, just concentrate on becoming a knight. Accomplish that, and it's not unreasonable to assume you'll have the Count's ear.
General Astar, please will you take me as your pupil?
Oh?
What?
Right now, I have no idea what I should do to become a true knight. So please, would you train me?
You ought to know. I am extremely strict with my pupils. Are you sure about this?
Yes, sir. I'm prepared to do anything it takes.
Then it is decided. In this castle, there is a place where we can see if you have the potential to become a knight. However, so many lost their lives that it became forbidden to even go there.
I think fair enough.
Want to try it?
By the way, so yeah, at this point the story will proceed when you accept the challenge. But if you refuse, then you can come back and do it whenever. And if you missed if you miss the cutscenes with Yurik, Lowell and Seren's backstories, and they're little heart to hearts, then you can do those and then come right back. So easily missable stuff, and that's all, and other optional challenges. But we've already done everything, as I'm pretty sure we're well aware of. So let's
accept the challenge.
I admire your resolve. Let's be off then.
All right.
A forbidden tower, built to train the elite knights of Lazulis Island, but abandoned due to the brutality practiced within. Zale headed to that tower, together with General Astar.
I believe Cythereus is the only soul to have braved this tower in decades. Zale, it is time. Steel yourself for the challenge ahead.
By my honor, I shall do my best.
All right. This is good. So yeah, I think by far this is my favorite chapter.
There are 5 levels to this tower. Complete a trial, and the path to the next level will open before you. Now let the first trial commence. Ahead you will find a child and mage waiting for you. Ensure that the child crosses the bridge safely. Then work with the mage to defeat the enemies. Now open the door and begin.
The Jewel of Life.
I have to pass these trials, no matter what.
May touch a petrified ally with this item to undo the petrification. So
The kid's made of stone.
So now we have a way of undoing petrification. But it's useful for this part of the game because of this.
Thanks for helping me.
Sure.
I want to be with my mummy. Would you take me to the other side?
Okay, let's go.
Archers. Looks like I have to dodge them. The chess archers.
All I have to do is get the kid to the other side safe and sound.
And you can't fight back because you have your child or you have a child in hand. But thankfully you can't the child doesn't have his own health bar. But I mean, if you die, then you die. So yeah. There you go.
Thanks again.
Great. Now I just have to shut those archers up.
Oh, great. Great. Okay, can I please? Oh, I can actually send. I can command them. There you go. Ally survived. To honor Zale's success, you retrieve the title Unyielding Defender. Zale is one step closer to becoming a true knight. And I get physical defense plus 10. So not only do you get, do you just get a title, you also get some actual reward for doing these.
Well done. Defending the weak and protecting your allies are fundamentals. Now on to the next trial. Strength. How can you protect anyone without strength? Let your blade guide you and vanquish your enemies. Now, unyielding defender, it is time. Prepare yourself.
Also, this whole area, right here,
I have to defeat all of them by myself.
this outside area was actually one of the
No
multiplayer
problem.
maps. So, we have our own little, we have a big, nice little challenge here. All the mages holding blades. One of the mages is a healer, the other uses poison. Archers on the high ground too. The ones in the middle are still petrified. Okay. So, we gotta play about this smart. So, we'll take out the ogres. Oh, they don't know. There you go. Ogres are very problematic when by themselves. So getting rid of them is very
It's different to the others. There's something about it.
Okay. Now, still petrified, so we can take advantage of that. Cool. Alright, got the upper hand. Okay. Right, and done. Alright. Alright, now we can take a... Now we can take on the middle in a fair fight.
More of them. Bring it on.
Nice. Got
This
them.
guy is tough.
Alright, there's still a mage over there. So let's... Ah. Nice! We knocked one of them off. Yeah, now we can take them. There we go! Nice! Alright! Mighty Swordsman. And we get plus 10 to our physical attack. Alright.
Excellent. With strength like that, you will be able to overcome any crisis.
Indeed. Anyway, I think it's... Well... I still... Like, I'm pretty sure there are spiders... Like, there's gonna be a few spiders here.
Trial 3. A test of intelligence and decision-making in battle. You must prevail in battle. However, you have the aid of only one ally at any time.
So, we only have one ally.
To change your ally, you must awaken another warrior from his eternal slumber. Lose a single ally and you will fail. Now, mighty swordsman, are you prepared for the challenge ahead? The battle is about to commence. No time to lose.
Okay. So, now to test our wisdom. Which will be very annoying. Healer.
Magic is best against that armor.
By your command.
To change allies, I just have to touch one of the other statues.
Okay, and we have an archer and a sword. And I believe that's a healer. Yeah, officially a healer.
He uses recovery magic.
By your command.
We can send the archer to attack. Command the archer to attack the mage. We can also just first get rid of that. And just charge him. Alright. Wise Tactician. And we get arrow damage plus 5. So now our arrows has plus 8 damage. Like, which can be really nice. Of course, you can grind that up.
Well done, lad. You have but 2 trials left. Let us move on to the 4th trial.
Right, so.
You have 6 allies. Your role will be to support them to the best of your ability. You must learn to know the extent of your own strength to secure victory. Now, wise tactician, the time has come. Prepare yourself.
Right, so. Camaraderie. I can diffuse heal circles to heal any of my allies who are poisoned. I should take out the hero quickly. Also, yeah, these guys are really strong! Like, yeah. Like, these enemies are really strong, so you have to really, like, really decide how to go about things.
Support. I'll try and draw the enemy's attention. Those mages are a real pain. Fusing their magic should help.
But yeah, you're not going to be doing too much damage. Doing too much damage to these guys on your own. You need to be able to support everyone the best you can. And also protect them.
5 left.
And yeah, so also take advantage of that. Also, another thing you can take advantage of is accelerate. Fighter, freeze.
Here it goes!
And if we can use heal everyone and then give all your teammates accelerate.
Only 2 more. This is the last one.
And there you go. Kinda. I mean, accelerate can really, really change the goal. And you get a plus 10 agility for that. All right. One more test before us. We're gonna need some.
Superb! Many trials in life can only be overcome by working together with your comrades.
Alright, and you can save right before the last trial. And and anyone could probably guess what's coming up.
It is no easy feat to reach the final room. You must be prepared to face death itself. Your final opponent is me. Fight with all your strength.
Courage. We have to fight the general himself. Which considering that, it's probably a little bit terrifying. Knowing that this guy he's no slouch. Use all your cunning to take him out.
It's time, Zale.
Also, quick time event.
Do not hold back. I told you, you must accept death.
But, General...
Hesitation in battle will kill you, lad. And it will not be just your death, either. Do not fear risking your life. If you do, you are no knight.
Ah! Yeah.
Blow! Again! Up!
Foolish boy! I shall end you! Overcome me! Escape the jaws of death!
Little boy.
Now, witness my...
Also, yeah, he also has his own little glowy, like, his own little power.
Your attack is useless.
And yeah,
The same attack, it won't work. Child, what's wrong? Did you not pass all of the trials properly? Not bad. Nice attack, lad.
nice. Use his also. Also, yeah, he'll also attack through walls.
Come, Zale.
Above! Again! Other way! I'll do it! I'll overcome and protect all that's dear to me, even if it costs me my life.
Yes. Hone your body and soul, lad. Show me your resolve. And know that this is a knight's greatest weapon. What's wrong? Did you not pass all of the trials properly?
Take this!
Ah!
Boy, you take me for a fool? The same attack, it won't work. Child's play.
Okay. If ah! Also, you do still have 5 lives, so you might. Okay, you're gonna keep doing that. Like you'll do that to close the distance. And
Not bad.
there we go.
Nice attack, lad.
Yeah.
Above! Come above! Below!
Oh, frick.
Is this all you have? Therius would be in hysterics.
Not bad. Ah. But yeah, I do love just the like all the different things they'll say if when you keep messing up.
Above! Come above! Below! Above! Other way! Above!
And
Masterfully done, Zale. You have successfully passed every single trial. I salute you.
I am humbled by your words. I owe you my thanks, General.
Nonsense. You did it by yourself. You proved you have everything it takes to be a knight. To commemorate the occasion, I give you this. This is the first gift the Emperor ever gave me.
No, I can't accept something so important. I mean, I've still got so much to learn.
That is precisely why I wish you to have it. Zale, when you feel doubt, look at this. Look at it and remember how you feel now.
I will, General Astar.
yeah. I just love that. Like how like they were able to make a way for you to make like a 1v1 actually like engaging and instead of just being like just walk towards him. Also, we get guard counter. Press guard at the instant an enemy attacks to perform a powerful counter. Can even deflect magic back at the caster. This ability is great. Holy cow! I was so used to using this every like back in the day, like and I keep wondering, am I just not leveled high enough to get it? Also, you get plus 100 HP for it. Oh, well, also, this is easily missable, but go back up. When you, after defeating the general, go back up and talk to him. He'll have this to say.
Zale, I remember when I received this medal. I swore that I would become a true knight, so I could justify getting such a medal. But one day, on a desolate battlefield, I had a sudden thought. You cannot end people's despair simply by fighting like a madman. That is when I realized that as a knight, I had no purpose, no mission. And so, I went traveling. And to this very day, I have been searching for that purpose. Now that I think about it, I don't believe I've told you why I came to this island.
No, sir.
I'm sure you are well aware of the land dying within the Empire.
The Count thinks it's because our world is growing old.
Indeed. My thoughts were initially the same. However, after seeing all sorts of lands and places with my own eyes, I finally understood. The blight upon this land began suddenly and at a very specific point. The construction of the Lazulis cannon.
What? Then that means this island caused the war.
Well, that is just conjecture at this point. But Lazulis Island has too many mysteries. But lad, please, speak of this to no one. Come, valiant warrior. It is time you return to those who await you. Come, valiant warrior.
And that's it. I am kind of surprised that that's actually a missable piece of dialogue, or those two parts. Like, it feels like kind of important. But yeah, seriously, like he was like masterfully written, like a mentor, like I mean, in a way, Zale has two different mentors. I mean, both Dagran and Astar. Like Astar has more experience with the world and with his age, and while Dagran's always been with Zale like from the beginning, and both have their own like. But Astar just like just all the things like that just come together really nicely. I'm probably just babbling at this point. Also, look at it's this guy.
Congratulations on passing the Tower of Trials, Sir Zale. You must show me just how capable you are.
Yeah, you get inflicted with death. Like you have to defeat this thing before your timer runs out. Then you get the wisdom dagger. I have died in that part so many times throughout the years.
You're not gonna beat me.
This
is nothing. Just you wait. I will be a knight.
Like I was actually expecting to get my
Though
first
he
game
was
over in
still
that part.
only a knight in training, Zale felt the pride of a true knight. He left the tower with his head held high.
All right. Well. Oh.
I heard that you successfully passed the trials.
Yeah. Sorry if that bothers you.
Quite the contrary. I'm a little impressed. It seems you're after more than just a fancy title after all. However, the Knight's Path is not so easy. There are times when you must be prepared to give your life in order to do your duty. Having been raised as a mercenary, are you prepared to do such a thing?
Honestly speaking, I don't know. But I've got a lot of battlefield experience. I've seen some terrible things, and I've been in some pretty bad situations. If I become a knight, a true knight, I'll do anything to save people from suffering.
Very well. I look forward to seeing whether your words are genuinely meant or not.
By the way, I'm guessing you didn't come all the way to my room to talk about this.
Correct. You and I have been summoned by General Astar to receive new orders.
General Astar? I wonder what's up.
There is still time. If you have any business to attend to, I suggest you do it now. I shall wait. Once you have completed your preparations, return here.
Yeah. So, like this is like. So yeah, right? Like talking to Therius will continue the story. We'll continue the story, but you can still do things in the city if you want to do stuff. And but Callista's room is locked. Huh.
Oh, that irritating little... So he thinks he's a knight. Him and his thug cronies. I'll get them. Oh, yes.
I swear the other the sound of someone being in another room. It sounds like someone's in a bathroom. Someone's just in the commode, or like an outhouse or something like that. I don't know. Because it just echoes so much. That's also true. I didn't think so. All right, let's see. I think I'll go to the Great Hall for now. I want to ever since finding cutscenes that I've never seen before, I am paranoid about missing more of them now. But that would going everywhere and
Even in a
anywhere
strong wind.
would probably be a bit overdoing it.
Even in a strong wind.
I think I'll do the bare minimum in. I'll attempt to do the bare. Yeah. Jiraiya's a real is a pretty he's a lot deeper than what he initially appears. Even given his love to hate mentality, or love to hate villainy, he just really good. Very simple, but not all villains have to be completely 4-dimensional or 3-dimensional or whatever. You don't have to you don't have to think you don't have to relate with the villain completely for a villain to be good. It just mentioned the flaming lizard. So I think that means I got that I did everything that I can with all the ladies here. Yeah. I might have. That probably means I just got it. I got everyone. Well, definitely have to stop by the Flaming Lizard to see the results of our philanthropy. No, philandering.
You passed the Tower of Trials. Not bad, Zale. Not bad at all. Congrats.
Zale, that knight was here again. He was looking for you. I said you weren't here, and he said he'd look in the castle again. Sounds like you lead a busy life now. Come back here when you need a break. You guys are always welcome here. While you're on the island, this is your home.
Congratulations on passing the Tower of Trials. It seems to have lifted your spirits at last. I'm glad to see you smiling.
I wonder if they're... Oh, Lowell's here.
So, I hear you beat the Tower of Trials. Good on you, mate. But hey, are you trying to upstage me as the manly one of the group?
Hardly. And Seren should be in here. Yep, there she is.
Hey, Zale! I hear you kicked the Tower of Trials into next week. You've even got this new macho look on your face. I bet Callista will love that. Feel proud. You deserve it.
Yeah. I don't think Dagran's around here. Do you have anything else? Oh, Justice and Enchanter. I think that's the same stuff.
You look worried, Zale.
Yep.
They say...
Same
Got
thing as
it?
before. Did I get any weapons from the Tower Trials? Doesn't look like it. We did get something called the Wisdom Dagger. So we'll have to take a look at that. We'll definitely have to try upgrading that to see how that compares with the mage's other stuff. But yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna do some upgrades. Gonna show off the Flaming Lizard, and then I'm gonna stop by the arena to see if season 2 is finally available. Okay, let's see. Don't have a royal ring. There we go. Wisdom Dagger. Okay. At +5, 20% chance of receiving no damage when guarding. That is a pretty nice effect, especially for mages. Like, really nice. Let's see how the stats look. Well, we haven't had Callista in the party for a while now. Yeah, she's still level 23. We haven't had her in the party since leaving the Garak Fortress. And she has been a little stuck. What? I didn't even press the home button there. Yeah, spooky controller? Spooky controller? Maybe? No? Okay. Anyway. Also, prepare your ears, like volume warning, I'm guessing. Yeah, this is pretty much it. It doesn't really have much of a point in that quest, but it's a silly one, for sure. Like, I remember being so disappointed when I was younger, being like, wait, was there seriously nothing for me to do this? Huh. Oh well. But yeah. Anyway, let's check out the arena. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, that is true. It's still like, I'm pretty sure it's still season 2, still season 1. Okay, it's probably after the next. Okay, I think it's actually after the next part. Like after the next chapter, that's when the next arena. We're like mid-20s, like before 30. We just finished the 5 trials. So like, go later. And yeah, those knights will actually teleport you to Therius, which is pretty convenient when if you
even in a
it.
strong.
I'm just looking around doing a short little scan.
I hear that mercenary, Zale.
Cause I'm pretty sure like what happens is like when you go there, or like you might hear about it in the tavern. Like hear about the arena in the tavern, and if you go there, then it'll say something like season 2, and then Lowell and Seren will teleport there and be like, yo, let's do this. Let's do this, dog. Decisive weapon. Hidden within Lazulus Castle is a weapon of paranormal power. It is decisive. It is a decisive weapon that effectively harnesses the outsider's tremendous power to destroy all in its path. A power such as this, capable of obliterating an entire mountain in a single blast, must be used responsibly. It should serve solely as a deterrent for the protection of the Empire. This weapon should only be put to use in the very gravest of circumstances, where the survival of Lazulus Island itself is at stake. Sorry, I have a little cough. Yeah. Yeah. Responsibly. Use that thing. Definitely don't start blasting that cannon everywhere every chance you get.
I can't believe this.
Or start using it to shoot, or don't start using it to start blasting, blasting places where you still have soldiers or civilians in.
Zale, they tell me you passed the Tower of Trials. Good work. It's put the Count in a good mood. One more step to becoming knights, eh?
Zale, my boy, I heard you dominated the Tower of Trials. Your skills are everything I envisioned and more. Truly, you are the hero of Lazulus.
You want to stroke my ego even more? I always get the feeling that whenever the Count talks, he just he's trying to find some way to attribute it to himself or something like that. I just get that his words aren't really saying aren't exactly saying I made you or something like that, but I kind of get that feeling of have that sort of smug voice when it comes, or smug tone. It's like, huh? Reported something bizarre happening at the Tower of Trials. It's rumored that the power of Lazulus Island is involved. Oh yeah, the Tower of Trials. There is actually something interesting is happening at the Tower of Trials. You can't really go there in the main during the main story, but or during the story or you can't go back without warping into a battle scenario. But you can actually do the Tower of Trials again but it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder. Like, uber hard. Yeah. And it, I mean, like everything before it, like the first 4 trials are still.
There's nothing to see past here.
Like the first 4 trials are no problem. It's just the trial after. Like, yeah, it's 4 dots. That's because, like, if anyone remembers those monsters, like, back on the Vono Islands, like, you were, like, if you were able to warp back here, like, warp back to that island, which, if I'm in, like, warping back to the island and turning around from the start, you basically end up finding these really strong beasts, like, that are in the level 40s. And, like, I want to show that off, but we still need a few more levels to really, like, try it, like, really attempt that thing. Anyway, I want to check out the castle depths before, like, just had a thought about the castle depths. And then, actually, there's also that other thing. I swear, I keep finding more ways to get distracted.
Thank you, Zale. I'll repay you someday. You can count on it.
I wonder if that knight will ever repay us. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, did our duty. Duty as a knight in training. Anyway, I want to see if the captain of the the knight captain says anything different now.
This expedition's gonna take a while. I hate work.
Mood.
Looks like even the Count's gonna join in on things.
Well, I reckon we'll be alright. The General will save us somehow.
Yeah. How did these people become knights again?
Oh, hey there. Leave it to me.
Sometimes I wonder how some of these knights actually became knights. Like, if they, were they just given it, for being, I don't know, noble. I mean, it's possible they're just nobles that are just given, given a title. I mean, it does have historical precedence. I do believe. Also, oh yeah, we can actually upgrade the justice quite a few more. Oh wow. Oh, let's sell 7. Oh wow, wheat is. But yeah, we still need one more royal ring to be able to get the effect of easier to execute chains and whatnot. Oh, we can also upgrade the blood sword with noble rings. Okay. I know that a lot of these weapons don't have any more upgrades, but I still like to keep them around. It's just kind of my thing, where I just like to keep a hold of one of every weapon at least.
Well, have you managed?
Learning the island can move was a shock. What, you're not scared, are you? What a sight your face makes!
I hate that guy.
I'm always working down here. I bet they do as they please at the lookout point.
A lot of mysteries locked up on this island, how it moves being one of them.
Anyway, let's head back to the living area, because I think Therius has waited enough. Like, does he really have nothing better to do but wait for us to wait for us? I mean, I guess it would have been funny if we could actually just find General Astar and be like, hey, I want hey, so I'm here. Where's Therius? I'll go get him. Anyway, let's stop.
Are you ready?
Yeah, sure. Well, let's get going.
What is this shaking?
Oh, great.
Enemies? Is it the Gurak?
Oh, frick. And here I was looking forward to just talking to the General. Oh, what a surprise. Oh, chapter 26, by the way.
Gathering like a dark and ominous cloud, the Gurak prepared to march to war. Although impressed that something as vast as Lazulis Island could move, they were not deterred from their purpose.
Hey guys, they can move! Oh well, I'm a pro.
Cursed infernal Gurak!
It's dangerous here. We have to take the Count somewhere safe.
Zale and the others retreated with the Count, whilst defending themselves against the descending Gurak.
Defending against the descending. Oh, that is...
They cannot be allowed to damage the cannon. I'll lead. Follow me.
And now the general is or not the general, the Count has joined our ranks, but he's also significantly weaker. Well, maybe not significantly, but he's a bit weaker than the rest of us. So yeah. Let's see. I'll get him. I think it's still the death because I don't want to decrease Lowell's magic. And I kind of like having the Lapis Lazuli on my side. Like, it's just a really good weapon.
My castle. You dare to come here a second time? I'll murder you all, damn Gurak dogs!
Protect the Count!
Yes, sir!
Like, man, if I had a nickel every time the castle was under attack, I'd have 2 nickels. Which is not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Bloody savages, I tell you!
Count, please stay back.
Also, the Count, I don't believe the Count can actually fight. Yeah, the Count is just standing behind. Yeah, he was right here. Oh wait, is he shaking or or is it just like an idle, like him just. Like, for a second it looked like he was just shaking his boots, but it also looked like he was just. But it also looked like it was like a standard pose, or a pose for someone who hasn't fought in a while, but also has a little bit of experience maybe.
Caught us totally off guard.
Either way, it's a nice little detail. Also, frick. Yeah, thank. Brilliant deduction, Therius. Come on, come on. We need... Frick. Alright, just take him out. It's a little bit... It's kind of chugging a little bit at this point, like, during this part. Like, I swear, sometimes I feel like whenever I'm playing this game, it feels like the Wii is falling apart or about to explode or something. But I don't think I've ever had the game freeze on me before. I mean, I've had it glitch out before. Like, I've had it like do some major glitches out on me, but nothing too crazy.
Master Zale, please leave this place to us. Hurry and lead the Count outside.
Hey, like, you gonna help those guys? Are you just gonna give up on them? Okay. Oh! Coffins?
What are these things? Coffins?
Zale, be careful. I don't know what these things are capable of.
These are like mini vampires. Well, Count's dead. I don't believe that silver arrows will actually do anything on these guys. But I could try. I missed. Yeah, like silver arrows do nothing. Do nothing against these guys. And I just happen to have a few silver arrows remaining after defeating Nebulous.
Is the cannon all right?
My lord, we don't know. Some of them managed to get inside.
You incompetent cur!
Count, let us deal with it. Come on, let's go.
I wonder what happens if I try leaving. Oh wow, I can actually leave! I did not expect that. I was expecting like, Zale, where are you going? We're going to get to the cannon. But yeah. I mean, then again, I guess they weren't really expecting anyone to just walk back here. And we already have another save point. Alright, let's go in. Also, hey guys, use your magic on this.
Destroy the walkway with magic. What? Then damage the castle? Just do it, unless you want to. If we destroy the walkway. If we destroy the walkway with magic. What? Then damage the castle. Just do it, unless you want to die.
But yeah.
Okay, we've cut them off. Let's move on.
And destroying that walkway might also, like, well... Then again, I have no idea where that walkway even goes.
You! Have you seen General Astar?
Sir, he went to defend the turret control room, all by himself. Why take such a risk?
The coffin's from before.
Great, more of these guys. Everyone's dying. Accelerate to end death sentence. Let's do it. Let's lag the game even more. And then frick. Did I lose my acceleration? I couldn't look like it. Yep, still there. Alright, then just spread it to everyone. And then oh, there we go.
Daggerin!
I'm gonna go ahead and block their reinforcements. Zale, see to it the Count is safe.
I tell. There we go. Nice. Oh, another wisdom dagger, nice. And a noble ring. And the pow. Nice. Anyway, we actually got a few weapons.
We should leave. I'll assist you, Count.
Very well.
There he is!
It can't be helped. Press onwards. The Count and I will find a different route.
Okay.
Protect the General.
Take care, Therius.
No. Oh, sorry. I think I tapped the. Everything's gonna be fine.
General Astar!
Just hold on. I'll get help right away.
General?
Don't waste your time, lad. There's something important. The medal I gave you. It's the key to the castle's secrets. Don't let the Count see it.
General Astar, please. You mustn't talk.
Zale, listen. No matter what happens, follow the path you believe in. I think you can save this island from its cursed fate. But don't. That man... he is dangerous.
That man? Who? Who do you mean?
As a knight, with Therius together, the path you believe in.
General! General Astar!
Zale! What are you doing?
General Astar!
Zale, is this your doing?
What did you say?
He wasn't expecting you to stab him in the back, was he? It's clearly the only logical explanation.
Are you serious? Why would I do that?
I daren't even hazard a guess. I could never comprehend the thoughts of a mercenary.
I'll kill you!
At last, he shows his true colors. Take him away.
Do you think you bugged the camera enough? Really? General
The Gurak assault was beaten back. However, General Astar's death sent shockwaves far more damaging throughout Lazulis Castle. As rumors and speculation filled the castle, Zale found himself once again thrown into the dungeon.
It's the second time.
I'll get the culprit, no matter what.
I think it's a bit more. It'll be a bit fitting. I think it's a bit fitting that we don't have our knight attire at this point.
Zale.
There's no way out over here. Yours faithfully, Horus.
Hey, Zale.
Well, Dagran's here, but I wonder how long we can keep him waiting.
Zale. Hey, Zale. Zale. Hey.
That is
Zale.
so clean. That's such a I need that gift. Oh my gosh. That is so...
Zale.
Okay, fine.
How are you doing?
Forget about me. What about the General?
They've carried out his funeral. I can't believe he's gone.
If only I'd got there just a little bit sooner. This might never have happened.
Don't blame yourself. Right now we have to focus on your current predicament. Jiral's really got it in for you. He's looking to make you a scapegoat.
I don't care what happens to me. I just want to get revenge on whoever did this.
Hey, take it easy. I promise I'll get you out. Just keep a low profile for the moment.
Take it easy? How am I supposed to do that? I'm just wasting time here. Who's that? Shh.
Oh.
It's you.
Oh. It's the mage from before. Oh.
I'm grateful. But just who are you? Why do you keep on helping me? Callista, it's you.
I'm sorry I couldn't tell you.
No, it's fine. After all, I completely ignored what you told me. That's a fact.
Yeah.
No. No, it was me that was in the wrong. I spoke to the General about you. He told me all kinds of things. He told me how worried you've been about me. And how hard you're working to become a true knight. Thanks to him, I think I finally understand how you feel a little better. And yet, because of me, the General, General Astar was investigating the castle's deepest secret. But someone discovered that, so they had him killed.
What secret?
The true nature of the Outsider. Apparently, the General suspected that it might somehow be connected to the death of the land.
Same as Marania.
The Outsider's true nature. Oh yeah. The General said this was the key to the castle's secrets.
This emblem. I've seen it before. It was in those ancient texts that Marania and the General were studying together.
Right. So Marania probably knows something then.
Let's look for her.
Oh hey, look at that! Yeah, let's see if we can actually walk around.
Serves me right, don't it? Go on, laugh at me, Zale. If I get out, I think I'll start a business. Course, I'm probably here forever.
You know, it's kind of silly, like considering the castle's track record. The dungeon might actually be the safest place. I can see them, I tell ya. Oh, won't anyone believe me?
Please. I'm really ill. I'll die if I stay here.
Okay. Nice little touch. Let's get to the courtyard. I don't think we'll be able to walk out of here freely.
The identity of General Astar's assassin remained a mystery. Was he somehow connected to the secrets harbored within Lazulis Castle? Freed from incarceration by Callista, Zale could at last begin his investigation. He was determined to find General Astar's murderer and prove his own innocence.
Nothing strange to report, sir. If I may continue my patrol, sir.
Damn, no, gods. If I use sleep arrows, we should be able to get through unnoticed. If you attack them or let them get too close, that'll be the end of our story.
Here we are, running away from soldiers again. But this time we're in the castle. I'll show you which way to go. Follow me.
Great, thanks. But be careful, okay? There are more guards than usual.
Security is higher than ever since the General was...
I see.
But that's why we need to escape, so we can find out the truth.
First, let's find Marania. Let's try the library.
Yes, you're right. Let's hope she's there.
Also, this part can lead to an easy game over if you do things wrong. Also, elephant in the room. We're playing as Callista this time, and she has her own crossbow, loaded with sleep arrows. And Zale is a nice indicator of where people are. Also, even though they see it, the other guards see the guard probably sees a bunch of sleeping soldiers. Probably not, he's not gonna, gonna really be like, gonna find it all that suspicious. They're like, ah, they're just sleeping again. Okay.
No good. It's locked.
One of the guards should have the key. Let's try searching them.
Okay. Just like.
Nothing here.
Oh.
Okay. All clear.
Alrighty.
What could this be?
Oh, Garak dust. Like one of them is just holding some Garak dust.
Oh!
And yeah, if you try it, and if you try attacking the guards, it's not just like you're not gonna just be fighting a bunch of guards to the death. It's actually a game over if you end up like at this point. So basically, this is like one of the few times where you're required to be stealthy.
Nothing here.
Which is a little bit like I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like you don't really want to end up like you probably wouldn't want Zale to end up fighting a bunch of knights. Like even if it is not like the kind of a bit of a mixed message at that point. Well, and
The library's above here, Zale. Nothing here.
You can still search the guards.
Nothing here.
It doesn't look like there's anyone here. It's just interesting, just kind of silly to me that just seeing everyone using the same rolling animation every time. Oh. Ah, frick.
Callista, I think the area is clear. Let's go.
Nothing here.
There's like a few guards.
Nothing.
But there's like a few guards on the other side. Like I'm just curious about that. Wow. Oh, Gary, you're sleeping again? Aha!
Nothing here.
Am I clever or what? And I'm just a little bit enjoying the fact that I'm playing and because this is I believe this is the only time we're ever gonna have control of Callista, so I'm just kind of savoring the dive rolls while I can. Also, Zale having sporting that look is a bit gaudy.
Who's that? Mirania?
They're after you, right? Over here, quickly.
I swear I heard something. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
You're hearing things, good sir.
Quite.
What?
Oh yes, I finally spoke with that barmaid.
I want to know more about. I want to know more about that barmaid. Like, come on, give me more details, man.
Right. It looks like the coast is clear.
Mirania, I want you to take a look at this.
The emblem from the ancient texts. Where did you get this?
General Astar gave it to me. There's more too. He said it was the key to the castle's secrets.
So the general had already managed to find it.
But what are we supposed to do with it?
I'm not entirely sure. Some of the texts have magical seals in them that I still can't break. But I do have a theory. It's literally the key to a forbidden place, deep within the bowels of the castle.
And no doubt the secret's hidden there.
Yes. Perhaps the secrets of the founder of the House of Argonaut.
We should probably get out of here.
Anyhow, let us return to Ariella's tavern. It isn't safe here.
Right.
Keeping a low profile, Zale and the others headed back to the tavern. However, the castle's search extended well into the city.
Yeah.
It was only a matter of time before the soldiers would reach them.
Is that right? We're going back to the... Getting back to the city.
What the... Zale! Callista!
Save the reunion for later. Guards will be here soon. Hide yourselves.
All right, boys.
Hello? What are you all doing here?
What's it look like, mate? We're having a booze up, innit? Join us!
Oh, we're on duty. Thanks, though.
Come on.
Are you saying we ain't good enough to drink
Ah!
with?
Run! Run! She-devil!
All safe now.
So, what the hell's going on?
It's like looking after a bunch of misbehaving kids.
I'm sorry. I'm the one who got him out.
Well, we can't hide him here forever.
Things are getting hairy. Why don't we just leg it?
The hell with that. People are finally giving us some recognition.
Well, yeah. But I'm getting proper fed up with the goons in that castle. One minute, they're falling over themselves to get in Zale's good books, and the next, they can't stand the sight of him. And they're all so damn stiff. It's just not me, Dagran.
What do the rest of you think?
I don't mind. I could go either way, to be honest.
I just can't leave now. Not like this.
Why not? We can even take Callista with us.
I mean... That could be...
I have to find out who murdered General
right.
Astar. I can't leave that be.
Right, of course.
And I need to know about what this power is. What the outsider is.
Of course.
That's what the general and I were trying to find out.
Oh? So that's why you had your nose in the books all the time.
Fine, I'll stay. But what clues do we have?
The real killer must be Jural. He's been consumed with envy towards Zale, and Astar must have been in his way too.
Jural, eh? Makes sense.
You mind telling us how you're going to prove that?
Right.
We need evidence. Concrete, indisputable evidence.
How are we going to find that? This is Jural we're talking about.
As obvious as it sounds. Let's start in his room.
I've pulled a few strings to make sure we can get you out if you're captured again. But don't get carried away, yeah? Favors from noble women don't come cheap.
Oh boy.
Welcome back, you two. Don't worry, we'll take care of Callista. So you two go and find your evidence.
Right.
I was worried we might have a brawl on our hands for a moment there.
Yeah.
Though I suppose Dagran would always pay for any damages.
Yeah, really. Oh, well, the father's still here.
The ladies' man strikes again. You've really got that one hooked on you, eh? Relax. No matter how many soldiers show up here, we'll be able to hold them off.
Right.
Callista will be just fine, so you go do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
General Astar told you that this medal was the key to the castle's secrets, yes? It does seem to appear quite a few times in the ancient texts. Give me a little more time to investigate. I'll let you know as soon as I work it out.
Sail! I heard you broke out of the dungeon! That's so cool!
Yeah, you're a fugitive now! So cool!
Zale, do be careful, okay?
I guess I'm not really one to talk, though.
Good luck. I'll be waiting for you.
Heck yeah, jailbreak! Woo! I mean, there are probably a few people who probably find that kind of cool. It'd be... Oh, no. Also, I do believe... Yeah, you can actually leave. You can actually walk out into town. But I'm not sure how far you can actually walk around. But it's one of those rare times where you're actually able to walk around the city during night. Okay, just checking. Oh. That's really good tonight. Don't just say that every night. You can still warp. My master won't certify the end of my apprenticeship. Cheer up. Just do your best and he'll honor that sooner or later. You're the only one who says that. Hey, you can't sleep, eh? I'm curious. Yeah. I mean, now that it's nighttime, is there anything at... I wonder if there's anything at Stargazer's Tower now. I mean, yeah, holy cow. So pretty. Oh, and another meteor shower. Probably because they used the same, like, the same, like, assets from that event. Probably just reusing assets just so it, like, for the sake of consistency. But just for enough consistency, but also realizing not many people would probably ever go back here. Anyway, what does this guy say now when I, like, about love now? A comforting encounter awaits you upstairs in the Flaming Lizard. Okay. So now you can just talk to this guy and just be like, yo, I want to do other things. Get that. Alright, cool, coconut. Sugar. Spice. Sugar. Quality fertilizer. Yeah. Actually, I wonder now that it's nighttime if certain events are actually available again. my lucky frog. Okay, because there's actually a little, like, an Easter egg around here, like, when you're running away with Callista, or as she was known as Lisa back then. Like, where you're able to look at a lady, and then she'll be like, and she'll actually slap you. I'm like really sad that I forgot about it until much later. Almond. Banana. Egg. I just love that you could just find these items that, like, those items with fluctuating costs. Hey, what happens if you try entering the castle? Wait, what? Huh. If I had to hazard a guess, I'm guessing it's either like, okay, let's go. Like, it'll just go ahead into the other event, or it'll be like, wait a minute, like, you better not do that. Actually, wheat and sugar are actually kind of cheap at this price. That is really cheap. If you try... Actually... There's no way you're gonna beat me. Like, I'll raise you 300. Women's intuition. 1,000 G. Like, let's actually... I'm gonna show something off real quick. Too bad we can't bring in Callista for this. But I actually wanted to show this off real quick. If you actually talk to those people, like, right before going back into the arena, which is gonna be really quick and easy, like, something interesting will happen. Also, it's actually kind of nice looking when it's night.
Explain the rules. So, Jeffrey, any predictions for this next battle? Good question, Franklin. This team have a real fire in their eyes. They remind me of my own younger days. That's interesting answer. Not quite what I was asking, but thank you anyway. Such power! Such!
Oh, there we go. Already done. I kinda wish everyone could just grab items for me. But alas. Alright. One more. Seren, are you okay there?
So, Jeffrey, any predictions for this next battle? Good question, Franklin. This team have a real fire in their eyes. They remind me of my own younger days. That's interesting answer. Not quite what I was asking, but thank you anyway. And that bell means the match is over. They've done it again!
Anyway, and yeah, the reward gets better every time you do it, and I believe you could do it up to 10 times, like, to get it up to 10,000. Like, I don't know. Like, it's not really worth it, because the experience and the time doesn't really, like, I mean, you could probably get more money from more rewarding encounters. Anyway, after doing that, these people approach you. 100G, 150G, and 500G. So you get half of their winnings. For since they bet on you. It's a nice little touch. Just remember to talk to them, and then yeah. And you'll know what they're betting and what they'll bet, and yeah. Just
excuse me.
Just yeah, this whole like a lot of the island is just a really nice little nice area. It's like a very like there's just so much around here that makes it feel like alive. Like it's really cool. Anyway, I think it's about time I think it's about time
We're heading to the castle.
I think it's about time we prove ourselves, or that we clear our names. Yeah, words are hard. Anyway, this might be the last
proof to catch General Astar's killer, Zale and Dagran decided to break into Jiral's room.
Aw, yeah. Chapter 28, Courtyard.
They're not going to make this easy.
Oh, boy.
Zale, make a run for it whenever you think you have a chance to. Run for that door. Be careful. We can't afford to get caught.
I wish I'd asked Callista if I could borrow some of those sleep arrows.
Yeah, that would be that'd be really nice, Zale. We need to get to that door over there, but this time we don't have sleep arrows. So, yeah, this is gonna be fun. Oh boy. I have no idea what I even do at this point. Like what my normal strategy is at this point. Because if you get too... Yeah. Frick!
State your business.
Frick!
Not good.
Ah! Dang it! Dang it! I was trying to not go for a single game over. Oh well. This part is legitimately hard.
They're not going to make
like
this.
it's
Zay, run for that door.
It's just a mix of.
Be careful.
It's a bit
We
janky
can't
at
afford
times.
to get caught.
I wish I'd asked Callista if I could borrow some of those sleep arrows.
Oh, yeah. Yep. If you see a yellow question mark, run back. Get back into hiding. Basically, you just need to wait and watch for their movements. Okay. Okay. Frick!
State your business.
Not good.
And, So why did you ask for sleep arrows?
They're not going. Zay, run for that. Be careful. We can't afford to get caught.
I wish I'd asked Callista if I could borrow some of those sleep arrows.
Okay.
You there?
Frick!
Not good.
get to that door? It's basically a mix of just figuring out how the soldiers work.
They're not going. Zale, be careful. We can't afford to get caught.
Just wait
I wish
here
I'd asked
and
Callista
wait
if
for
I
the
could
guy
borrow
to
some of
turn
those sleep
o-
arrows.
like to walk back around. You wait for that guy to walk back around, then you get up, then you get over to the other side. To the other side. Nope. Okay. Frick!
Not good.
What is that? Is that number 4 now? That's probably attempt number 4.
They're not. Zaya, run for that door. Be careful.
Like,
We
I
can't
am just
afford to
not
get
really
caught.
too good at the
I wish I'd
at
asked
like
Callista
strict
if I could
stealth
borrow some of those
mechanics.
sleep
Like,
arrows.
I'm too impatient for that. It's like I'm very impatient, like just trying to figure out ways to do it faster. But like what I know, just slow and steady is how you do it. Okay, wait for the guy to go back around. No one's gonna see me. Or my glowing sword. Just walk it back around. Gonna pause in his walk cycle. Yes! Did it! Alright. That's the hardest part. That's the hardest part of this.
Jiral's room is upstairs. Let's not rush this. No matter how well guarded it seems, you'll find a chance.
Yeah, that's still. And that, they probably reuse the same assets of the guards from during the attack. Too bad I can't crouch walk here. Or can't do the duck walk here. Like, thankfully, they do not think to look down the stairs.
Zale, wait.
There we go.
The Count's room has more guards than anywhere else.
No surprise there. What do we do?
Just wait here. Good evening, gentlemen. Listen, something urgent's come up.
Dagran! How did you manage that?
Never you mind. Unlike you, I still have a pretty good reputation.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it pays off to be in the Count's Count's good graces. All right. Now it's just a hop, skip, and a jump to Drow's room from here.
Okay. No one's here.
Also, save point here. Not sure why there's a save point here, but save point here nonetheless.
Got it.
Too bad I can't check that.
It'll be empty at this time of day. Find some proof quickly, then let's get out of here. Zale, where are you going? This way. Zale, you look over there.
Nobles are into some really weird stuff.
Dagran, I don't think you're gonna find it by just looking, doing... Right. Like, maybe actually do some looking, like what I'm doing.
Dagran, look. This sword has blood on it.
Yeah, and look at this letter. Business dealings with the Garak. I knew it.
Excuse me.
Zale, what are you doing here?
What's this? What's the problem? Count, I'll accept full responsibility. But first, please take a look at this.
That sword emblem. It's Lord Jiral's. And this letter is addressed to Jiral.
Impossible! I've never seen it! This is a setup! Unhand me, you wretch! Get your filthy hands off me! Get off!
Sorry about that, Zale, though I do wish you'd avoid such low-class methods.
My apologies, sir.
Well, at least Jiral and his cohorts won't be bothering us anymore. This will teach me to trust those who have nothing to show for themselves but their lineage. I guess it's fortunate that all this mess was cleaned up before the war with the Garak.
Right.
Excellent work, Zale, my boy. I knew I could count on you.
Did you now? Right. You know, it seemed a bit sloppy for him.
Zale was cleared of suspicion, and Jiral was thrown into the dungeon. And all throughout Lazulis, there were whisperings that Callista's engagement was as good as over.
Yeah, really. Well, now it's time to go back into... Get back in... Now we have our knight's attire, too. And I'll give Yurik back his armor. And just checking the... Like, we always keep grabbing armor. Like, armor off the battlefield, so I keep expecting that we might end up grabbing some armor that's just better. So. Also, apparently it's 2015 according to my Wii U's clock.
So, you are a free man.
Did you believe in me?
General Astar would never have placed his hopes on an underhanded coward. However, I also find it difficult to believe that Jiral is the true culprit. Ambush or not, I cannot imagine the likes of Jiral taking the General's life so easily.
Yeah, that is a little...
Then you think Jiral was framed by somebody as well?
You didn't know that? You didn't know that, Monk? I mentioned that, like, back pretty much on day one, like, as soon as Jiral showed up.
In the world of nobility, deceit and betrayal are commonplace. To uncover the truth is seldom a simple task. But this time, I will do so.
I mean, Zankarak is also the voice of Gato from Xenoblade as well. So, there's that too.
That I swear to you. However, it is not wise to make any rash moves. We are dealing with a man who was able to slaughter the General in a single blow.
Yeah.
For the moment, we would do better to keep our actions covert. I will use what connections I have to gather all the information I can.
Is there anything I can do?
Yeah.
Trust nobody but your closest allies, and tell those allies to do the same. It will benefit nobody but our enemy to have them standing around carelessly in the Great Hall.
Right. So... like our closest allies. I mean, we could trust our. Pretty sure we could trust our friends. Like we've been through everything together. I mean, why would any of us want to get rid of Jorel or get rid of Astar? Hey, we can enter Callista's room now. Hey!
It's good to see my uncle realizes that you weren't responsible for what happened.
My name would never have been cleared if you hadn't come to help me. Thank you so much.
But what are you going to do now?
I feel sure that there's more to General Astar's death than meets the eye. I want to find out why somebody would do that to him.
Do be careful, Zale. I'm scared that you might be the next one to get hurt. Jorel isn't the only person in the castle who would rather you were out of the picture.
Yeah.
I know it will be dangerous, but I can't just turn my back on this either.
Yeah.
I understand. Just don't get hurt, okay?
Ah, sorry.
Is this when Callista was a kid?
I'm so glad that you managed to prove you're innocent.
Originally, I thought that you had to at first I thought that that you couldn't get couldn't get Callista's dress from Jorel's room until after he was arrested, but it seems that it's the case. Anyway, I think now I believe now is the time that the arena actually gets its next season. So I think it's fair that now that since we keep typing it, we keep talking about it, that we at least check that out before we check the arena first, and then before calling it a night. Ow.
Excellent work in the battle, Zale. Though the fate of General Astar was most unfortunate. Something wrong?
I was wondering what exactly will happen to Jorel. If it turns out that he wasn't the real culprit, then...
Of what use would such information be to you?
I'm sorry.
Until we return from this campaign against the Gurak, Jorel will be held in the dungeon. After that, his fate rests in the hands of the law. Regardless of the outcome, his engagement to Callista no longer stands. But do not misunderstand me. I make no promises yet regarding the possibility of your marrying Callista in Jorel's place.
I never said such a thing.
I didn't mean to imply...
Worry not. As long as you perform admirably in the upcoming battle against the Gurak, your wishes will surely be fulfilled.
Right, but which ones? There's quite a bit. It's a little odd that Jorel,
I'm so scared! Who knows?
I truly believed that Zale fellow was quite the scoundrel, but it seems I was wrong.
Yes, I hear the accusations were proven false. Still, this could have implications.
Apparently, that Rambold boy is to blame for this whole sticky situation.
That Gurak attack was just terrifying. I hear those knights who held the Great Hall to the last were promoted 2 ranks. I guess it's thanks to them that the castle is still safe.
I mean, kind of makes sense though, that being able to...
So how many Gurak did you defeat in the attack?
I took out 10 of them!
Ha! I took out at least 100!
Oh, here he goes again!
Oh, Rania.
Zale, about what happened to the General.
glasses. She's wearing glasses. Excuse me.
I'm finding it difficult to believe that it was really Jarrell's handiwork.
I was thinking the same thing. But why do you say that?
Excuse me.
I suspect that General Astar was killed because he found out too much about the secrets of Lazulus Castle. But that should have nothing to do with Jarrell. If Jarrell was involved in such things, the Count would not have allowed him to take the blame.
You could be right. But it's too dangerous to leap to any early conclusions. We have to be absolutely sure before we make our move.
I completely agree. I will attempt to find out more information about the General's medal.
Right. Anything else? Ah! Argonin and the Sorceress. In the end, we were able to use the power called by the Rite of Summoning, of Celestial Summoning, the Outsider, to bring an end to the conflict. We harnessed the Outsider's near-boundless power using our own magical talents and various magical artifacts, and made use of it in every way possible, both as a simple energy source and as a weapon. And so we came to possess a terrible power, greater than anything caused by man, or created by man. I wished to use this power as a deterrent to bring peace. I knew in my heart that peace brought about by fear could hardly be called peace at all, but I felt that it was necessary to rein in the fires of war before they turned our entire world to ash. I could seek a more permanent solution once the current crisis was over. I succeeded my goal. All who bore witness to the power of the Outsider laid down their arms and heeded my pleas. All of the warring factions were weary from the conflict and had lost the energy to continue. The Empire itself, too, was in a precarious position. So gladly acceded to the negotiating treaties of peace with all involved parties. However, it was not long before a new problem surfaced. Trees withered, springs dried up, and the once beautiful plains were transformed into mountains of dust. The land was gradually dying. At first, I had no idea what the cause of that could be. Was it the effects of the war, or had a new threat befallen the land? The sorcerers and I searched for a cause of death in desperation, and when we uncovered the reason, I was left speechless with disbelief. Oh boy. Anyway.
That Garak attack was just terrifying.
I want to head back. Want to head down, head to the city.
We must be drawing near. We must be drawing near to the Garak Island by now.
Really? I'd better make sure I'm prepared.
I better make sure I'm prepared.
What are we supposed to do now that General Astar is gone?
None of the knights here know anything about war. We can't lead a battle force.
Wait, what about Cythereus? He was the General's apprentice. We can rely on him.
Of course. We still have Cythereus.
They're saying Jarrell Rambolt was responsible for the General's murder.
Codswallop, if you ask me. Can you imagine Jarrell defeating General Astar?
Ah, but he is a member of that disreputable family. He may have used some underhanded trick.
I see. I see. That would explain it.
Right.
So, we averted that crisis.
I'm not so sure.
What's up? You seem troubled.
I was talking to Therius just now. He suspects that Jarrell was framed by somebody. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I knew it! You set him up!
It's not easy for common people like us to survive in this world. So we do what we have to.
Daggeron.
Zale, you don't have to worry about anything. You can leave that side of things to me. Now, why don't you go and see the others? They're down in the tavern.
Right. Yeah, so Dagran said of Dagran was the one who framed Drow. A bit sketchy, but I mean, sure. Like, you could say that the Drow had it coming, like, had it coming in, and was probably deserved. But at the same time, it still does leave a bad taste in my mouth. I mean, it's like bringing down Al Capone thanks to, because of tax evasion. Sure, sure it worked. Worked out in the end, and it was a way of getting, and they were able to get him off the streets and get him, stop him from doing all of his other crimes. But
Oh, you're that knight in training. Good
still.
luck with that.
Anyway, gnome copper, gnome copper, gnome copper. Aha! Season 2. Compete. Alright. This is actually my favorite season of the arena. So this is actually a really nice, really fun one actually. Though I do feel that the arena is a bit underused at times because there's it's a bit the arena feels underused at times, but this is also just a really nice. I could have sworn there was another one at after coming back from the island, but yeah. Anyway, you only get Sarin and Lowell for this, but there are more than enough.
Talking about Team Zale. I hear they played a crucial role in the battle against the Gurak a few days ago. That they did. Now they're working for the Count alongside the Castle Knights. They've moved beyond the level of simple mercenaries at this stage. Ah, mercenaries one day, defenders of Lazarus the next. That's quite an impressive leap. Count Argonon must have a lot of faith in their battle prowess.
Give me a second. I need to get some water. Alright, let's go. Alright. Guys?
What is this? A firing range?
This doesn't look good. We need to get across somehow.
Great!
With an impassable pit standing in their way.
That stone pillar. Lol, can you topple it?
No problem.
Actually, I think I can. I believe.
Oh, it's almost down, Lol. Just one more shot.
You can actually just use first guns. And then use first. Alrighty. Glacier. Spirit magic. Glacier. The ultimate offensive ice magic. Deals massive damage to enemies and inflicts the slip fall status. Oh yes. Now Lowell has his spirit.
You can tell these guys are pros. They know exactly what they're doing.
And his spirit technique. That is once the mages start having these abilities, it gets really fun. It gets really nice to be able to just do a big burst, like a big attack blast on the field.
Team Zale's popularity has been shooting up lately, right, Jeffrey?
Oh yes, they're the talk of the town right now.
Yeah, we are. Now, okay, now it's a more open field.
Oh, what the bloody hell's that?
Frostbrook.
That thing looks nasty.
It's one of those Gurak monsters. How'd it end up here?
Okay, well, I don't think.
Our challengers must face a fearsome Gurak monster.
Yes, that's a Maruk. They're fast for their size and have highly resilient shells. The belly is a Maruk's only weak point, but it's not exactly easy to get to.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think Glacier's gonna help. Ah, frick! Yeah, it's. It's the same boss, like, it's just a stronger version of the boss from the Gurak warship. Anyway, let's speed things up. And like, I don't think stuff like it's a Frostbrook, so I don't think ice magic will help. Go. Now. It's trying to the exposed belly! Oh, I'm getting a stomach ache just looking at that. Oh, what? Oh, mother. Yeah, we might as well show it off. Like show off Glacier. But well, might not get a chance. Oh, there we go. Looks like we're going to be waiting a little longer. Also, we got a sword called the Nameless.
Have they done it?
I believe this next battle is going to be a more interesting one. Oh, nope. I don't. Yeah, it's not these guys yet.
The armor on that reptid looks pretty thick.
Yeah. I'll take care of him with my magic.
I'll lure the rest away so you can get a clear shot.
How do you think things will go for our challengers here? Jeffrey?
They need to be quick about using the poison used by those enemy mages.
Such power! Such grace!
Such power, such grace. These mercs have a funny face. Frick! Might as well keep dying. I just want to show off his glacier attack. Ah! There we go. Wait, did Lowell just get knocked out again? Wait, did he just get knocked out mid attack? What the heck? Wow.
Beautiful work, just beautiful. Now, this room has a unique challenge. The enemies just keep on coming until their leader is defeated. They do. You could have mentioned that earlier. That's gonna make things tricky.
Hold on! Take this!
Power! Such praise! Good call there, very good.
Defender +5. But it's hurt.
A clean hit. Beautiful work, just beautiful. A clean hit. Beautiful work, just beautiful.
There we go. Shadow Stitch. A powerful jumping slash. Inflicts paralysis, restricting the enemy movement. Seren now has her spirit attack.
The whole crowd is chanting Zale's name after that fight. What a star! No team has managed to make it this far in quite some time after all. It's an incredible achievement.
Boy. Okay. I believe this
How would you
is.
say they're doing today? I think they're on pretty good form, Franklin.
I believe this is like we're now coming to the main event. Yep. Here it is. Here's the fun part.
Lazarus Knights.
What? Nobody told me there were going to be knights getting involved.
They're professional fighters just like us. This battle should be a real challenge.
Yep, this is the most challenging fight out there.
Team Zale are confronted by the Knights of Lazarus Castle.
What?
What's this? Something
What?
doesn't seem quite right there. Let's take a look at a replay. You're right, Franklin. That attack didn't even connect.
What?
The knight went down without even taking a hit. Outrageous. But what in the world could this mean? Jeffrey? From what I hear, Team Leader Zale is a personal favorite of Count Argonon. These knights could be losing on purpose in an attempt to get into his good books. I think the crowd have realized that this match is a sham, and boy, are they angry. They're booing like crazy. The booing's so loud, it's practically filling the arena. Well, you can't blame them. This is a real travesty.
I always remember this one because it's so silly. It's like, oh frick! Ah! Oh, that guy!
Can the proud Knights of Lazarus really have fallen so low? I hope I'm dreaming, Jeffrey. I really do. I think we all need to go home and try to forget what happened here today.
Yeah. Yeah, I just like I remember just the first time seeing that I was like, wait, what? What just happened? Did they just do a replay? Like, ah! This game, I swear, is so weird sometimes. But yeah, it's just those nights.
Well, that was pretty awkward.
What was wrong with those guys? They had to go and ruin all the fun.
I'm bloody knackered though. Think I'd better go and get some rest.
Yeah.
Me too. Hey Zale, don't you go losing our winnings. You got that?
Of course.
Well then, see you around.
Ta-ra.
Ta-da. And woohoo! And Gnome Copper, Gnome Copper, Gnome Copper.
Ouch!
I believe I can actually, like, if I just talk to them
you were
now.
that knight in
If I talk to
training.
them now.
Good luck with
200
that.
G, 300, 1,000. Okay. Then next time I can just, it'll just be automatic. Actually, yeah. I do believe. Anyway, I'm actually gonna go to, like, oh wait, I want to grab these things. Just being able to grab the fluctuating price items, or the selling items, like, for free is pretty profitable. Like, it's free money, like, no matter how you look at it. And yeah. I just really kind of like just going through these back roads. It's kind of fun just exploring. Even though I kind of know these paths like the back of my hand. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just another item. Also, here's Minnie. Yeah, I want to give her all the almonds. Give her all the almonds. I'm not even sure if this quest even gives anything, though. Minnie does seem to follow me for quite a while. Quite a long way. But yeah, kitty. Meow. 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 Like, I didn't even know that like the cat, like that cat even existed. And I'm a self-bowstring, nice. Oh, and like, oh, and if you ever want to increase your bow's strength, you can just frick. If you're good at this, like me, you can grab 5 items in a row that fly by, and doing this, like going here and grabbing items, and grabbing the items that fly by, you can get some arrow damage increases. Some like really slight ones, like plus like 0.0, like 0.1, or even some pretty big ones, big changes. Let's see. Bloodsword. We still need a royal ring. Garak blade. I believe this is actually a different one. Yeah, because this one requires Garak Stardust to upgrade, to up to 610, which is stronger than anything we have so far. And the Nameless is an interesting weapon, like Ice Element Overcome Defense. Also, we also have a few cursed items that we can lift the curse from. And we can sell that. Sell this blunt. Sell this. Sell one of these already upgraded ones. Yeah, I already have the Garak Edge. Hillel. I didn't notice that. Oh wow, that's a really expensive item or weapon right there. Let's see. Oh jeez. I bought that for pretty. What the heck? Quality fertilizer costs less than fertilizer. Huh. Who knew? Holy cow. Alright, let's see if we can get some, Hillel. Like, you still don't have another Reptid Fang. Oh, we can upgrade the Deadly Crossbow one more time. And yeah. I believe there's one more crossbow we can get in the game. Anyway, let's take a look at this weapon. This one's pretty... Yeah. I'm not sure if this is like an early weapon that I missed. Because this is kind of pathetic. Like 80% chance of recovering 10% HP when attacking. Like victims of the sword become sustenance for its master. And the Nameless. Gnome Silver to upgrade it. And then a Salamander Bone to upgrade it again. Upgrade it into Nameless Nothingness. And we still need another Ogre Nail to upgrade the Ogre Hammer. Like one time I actually did during for the duel against like General Astar, I actually used like the Ogre Hammer like during that, and it was kind of silly just watching like the quick time events. Also, you can sort these, but they're kind of based on different things when you kind of just want to base them on attack. Anyway, let's see. I already got rid of all the cursed items, or uncursed all the cursed items, and yeah. Honestly, the lapis lazuli, like now that I'm using it, cause I remember I used to always just upgrade, always use the stronger weapon every time, but the lapis lazuli can probably last you for a pretty long time, considering it has that times 5 damage when using burst, and not many enemies really have like defense against like star damage, like the star element. So it's pretty much your call at that point. But the Nameless also has a very beefy attack stat. Let's see. Hmm. Okay. Okay. One more time in here.
Ouch!
Yeah, probably missed it. Eh. Alas. What level's that? Try that. Okay, I mean, they did mention Devono Island, so I'm kind of interested in just checking it out. Yeah. We could actually call Callista over for this, so but Callista's a bit. I mean, we kind of need like strong heroes or strong people for this. 'Cause I'm kind of curious about if we're actually able to do this now. If you go back, if you go backwards, you'll notice these things. Like forest, like cave cougars. Level 35. Okay. I could probably take these guys on. Oh yeah, there's also a bunch of reptic healers. So yeah, there's also that. And they're also freaking beefy as frick. Let's just take a look. I mean, the problem is there's also a bunch of them. It's a little bit tricky to take these guys on. Power chain, blizzard, and recover.
Here goes! Take this!
Oh, got one of them. Okay. Shadow Stitch them. And keep using recover. Okay. Now, go for Glacier. And keep using Recover more on you.
I've had enough of you. Take this.
Come on. Surrender the belt. There we go. Let's do it.
Here goes.
And I think that's it. Alright. Also, you don't get experience for these, like, during these, like, revisits. So it's a bit, eh. But, yeah. But they are definitely a challenge. And if you're strong enough, you can actually, like, strong enough during, like, your first time through, first time through the Vono Islands, then you could definitely have a really nice challenge. But if you get past them, you get access to these chests. Gnome Gold. And a Guardian Blade. An exquisite sword that contains the tooth of a guardian. Attacks have nature elements. So yeah, it's a really nice reward for being able to take those monsters on. And if you can take them on, like, the first time you come here, then yeah. Though you're probably more likely to do that during New Game Plus than anything. And, like, and just for perspective, I guess, we could go through here and just see. Oh. Oh! This part's probably a little... We probably here's some redemption. Because I messed this up the first time, so I want to redeem myself. Frick! Anyway, I don't really need to do this. We could just leave the dungeon, because, I mean, once you take care of those creatures, you're pretty much fine. Want to take them on, like. But yeah. I believe the Guardian Blade is still... Yep, we still have it. So let's see what Horus has to say about it. Also, this is a really nice weapon. The fact that it's like comparable to the Nameless is kind of crazy. But we need Gnome Silver for this. Also, and +3 bonus increased critical hit rate. Jeez. Come on. One more. Alright, the last one. Here we go. And I believe you can pretty much consistently get like if you do that do that well, you can pretty much get consistently get +1 at +1 damage to your bow or to your arrows. I wonder. Because I distinctly remember there being like at one of these at one of these grates area. At one of these areas with the like at one of the edges of the river there's a place where you can interact with or a place you can interact with. Maybe it's the other side? Yeah. Okay, well, okay. I'm gonna be calling it a night. I'm gonna go back to the tavern and then get back to the. Actually, I'll call it here. We can go into the tavern next time. It's pretty late right now. Oh boy. Anyway, a lot happened this time around. Let's see. Let's see. No one's really. I think I'll. Yeah, but why not? I guess we'll raid him. And just like how this sounds. Just so I guess we'll go with that. But yeah. Anyway, I believe we're pretty much at the about the like 60% like 60% point in the game, I believe, sort of. We're getting there. But yeah, anyway, have a good night, God bless, and I'll see you later. Bye! Yeah.